Morning, people. It's day 14 of our Wake Up Early challenge, and we are 2 weeks through in this challenge with just one more week to go. And as you saw, or you will see in my screenshot, I woke up again at 4:46 this morning without the alarm clock, and I have just returned back from my morning walk here in Dubai. As I told you in the past, that many a times I end up calling my mother in the morning, and I did exactly the same today. However, our conversation today turned out to be a little argumentative. I wouldn't say it was really stressful, but yes, that little titch and touch is something that kind of happened. The conversation started over the fact that my mother said that over the last 2 years they have spent a lot of money on air travel, traveling to various places to meet my brother, to meet me, and to attend a few weddings in the family. Now, my argument with her was that you're spending the money on your own convenience, so why are you really stressed about that? Obviously, they come from a very, very different school of thought. So my mother has always argued with me that tomorrow, if something goes wrong with them, if they are stuck with some disease or some illness, they need money to save themselves. Now, every time when I speak to her about money and the fact that they should enjoy their life now that they are in their retirement phase, the whole argument comes down to the same thing, that what if tomorrow we fall sick, and what if that we need the money. Now, every time, if you keep saying the same thing, in a way you're manifesting the illnesses, you're manifesting the sicknesses, which probably will not come to you otherwise, but just because you keep anticipating them, they might end up coming to you. That's my biggest fear. Now, this is exactly what happens in our life as well. As Viktor Frankl used to say in Logotherapy, that we all live by momentary meanings. Now, when my parents got married, their meaning of the life at that point of time was to build a house. They worked really hard to build it up. When my brother was born and then I was born, their meaning completely changed. Their whole life revolved around the two of us and to make sure that they give us a great life, which they did, and we are really grateful to them for. But now, when they retired, they actually felt the vacuum. They felt that there is nothing left for them to do in this world, and all they are just doing now is just spending their time. Now, this is where the challenging part comes in. I have many of my clients, and I always keep telling them that start planning even for your retirement. You may be in your 30s or 40s, but if you do not plan what you're going to do when your momentary meanings are over, it's going to cause you a lot of stress and a lot of depression. Many people suddenly find themselves in this space after retirement. They find themselves in this space, specifically women, after their children leave for their college or to actually have their own life. They feel this sense of vacuum in their life as to what am I supposed to do now? What's my meaning? And that is where logotherapy comes handy. If you focus on your own self, if you try to focus on your own happiness, if you try to indulge in activities that bring you joy and bring you happiness, if you try to have a friend circle that's going to make sure that you are not alone in this latter part of the life as well, you will be able to continue to enjoy life in a great form. So please make sure that you find your momentary meanings, even if you are in your gray areas, even if you are in the last phase of your life. Life does not end till the last day. So you have today, you have a life. Start living it, start enjoying it. Do not fear. If you live in the fear that something bad might happen to you, it can happen to anybody. It can happen to me, it can happen to even a small kid. But you just have to enjoy your life till the time life exists.